I have chills. Hey Pipsqueaks, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be reacting to cats and dogs that saw something their owners couldn't see. This video was actually suggested in the comments. So if you have a video idea for me, my voice just stopped working. If you have a video idea, leave it down below and we will do it. And also, if you're new here, every video we all ask a question and everyone answers in the comments below, and some of the comments get featured in the next video. So the last video's question was, if you were dared to spend the night in a haunted house, would you? And here are some of the answers.
No.
You said yes.
I did?
Yeah, you did.
I said for money.
And I said I already live in a haunted house. So before we get started, if you guys like this video, make sure to give a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on socials so we can become friends. And answer this question down below to be featured in the next video. What is, have you ever seen figures in your peripheral vision? I do all the time. There's tons of story times on it. I'm not going to waste time here. So answer that question down below and you'll be featured in the next video like everyone else. And let's just get started on this reaction.
Cats and dogs who saw something their owners couldn't see. Across the rug. Jade Hensel is sitting around with her mom late one night when their dog Colt suddenly begins to freak out at something down a dark hallway in the house. Jade says that Colt is usually very calm, and this kind of sudden outburst by the dog is extremely unusual.
Come here. No.
No.
Let it go. Come here.
Jade tells her mom that it looks like the dog is being pushed by something. And if you watch him, it does kind of look like Colt is slowly moving backwards along the floor, with his paws taking sudden slips across the wood.
Oh! Did you see that? He looks like he's on ice.
What is he seeing? I'm scared. Bro, I'm scared. I'm scared. What's going on? Why is he being pushed? He's being pushed.
He's wagging his tail.
Now, it would be easy enough to simply say that this dog is freaking out over nothing. In fact, that's basically what Jade's mom says in the clip. But then, this happens.
No.
I'm out.
Mm-mm.
He's coming.
They left the dog.
Right after Jade's mom says, if he goes flying across that rug, then it almost looks like something gives the dog a big push towards the rug, knocking him on his side.
Poor guy.
But what do you think? Is this a dog reacting to a ghost caught on camera? Or is little Colt just having a random freak out and slipping on the wood floor? Let me know what you think down in the comments. Ghost or just a fish story? Late one night, Reddit user Gingifer81 is filming his cat watching his fish swim back and forth in the tank. Suddenly, this happens.
you
Now,
kidding?
there are at least 3 pretty bizarre things going on in this video. The first, of course, is the strange orb flash in the video.
That, the
Then the
cat,
cat
and the
actually
fish.
seems to react to it, shaking its head and turning away from the fish, seemingly confused. But it gets even stranger. As one Reddit commenter pointed out, the big fish in the tank seems to swim over and actually stare at the spot before the orb appears, as if it too can see something there.
I wasn't paying attention.
So is this a cat and a fish both reacting to a ghostly orb?
Every fish in there
Or is
and the
it just a
cat.
hoax? You decide.
How'd they fake that?
Something's in the kitchen. A woman claims that her house is haunted by an angry ghost and that her yellow lab often randomly refuses to enter certain rooms. One night the dog seems to be frightened of something in the kitchen. Something that she can't see. She pulls out her phone and records the event.
Can you come here?
I don't like these
Research.
stupid dogs.
It's okay. It's okay. Come on. It's okay.
No.
It's okay. Come on.
Despite multiple attempts, the dog just can't seem to force himself to enter the kitchen. The owner
That's
does
so
everything
funny.
she can, including offering him food and treats.
Come on. Get your cookie. Come on. Want a cookie? You want a cookie? Come on. Come on. Cookie. Smooch. Come on. Come. Leave my dog alone.
Good. See, I'd be freaking out
Leave
too.
my dog alone. Come on. It's okay. Come on. Come on, Smooch. Come.
It's so sad. It's scary.
The dog absolutely will not enter the kitchen and just retreats from the hallway to hide. So do you believe the woman's claim that her house is haunted and that the dog is actually seeing a ghost? Or do you have another theory as to why the dog won't go near the kitchen? Let me know down in the comments. Cat's Eye. On the YouTube channel Ghost Riders Paranormal, a guy named Chris claims that the place where he lives is haunted. In this video, Chris is setting up for an EVP session when something very bizarre happens that he doesn't even notice. But his
What?
cat definitely sees something.
Let's hope the cat doesn't jump up here and break the black light.
Ew.
This black light is really weak.
It should be noted that the cat seems to sense something strange and goes over for a closer
No.
look before the door even opens.
Ew, I have chills.
Chris says that there was no one else in the house at the time. Spot. On the YouTube channel Chuck's Paranormal Adventures, a guy, obviously named Chuck, travels to haunted buildings and locations all over the US to conduct supernatural investigations. However, on this particular occasion, he didn't have to go any further than his own kitchen. His dog Emily seems to be spooked by something that only
dog
she
named
can
Emily?
see.
There's the chips on the floor. The dog won't come to get them. And just to show you, I got some chips here in my hand. And I'm going to put them in a thing. See, she eat them right up. And those are the same chips, and the dog will not go near them. This dog will come into the kitchen at dinner time. She'll come in when I'm eating breakfast, when somebody in the family is having something, and at other times she just will not step foot in here.
That
And
is
there
scary.
she is. I just threw a couple of little corn tortillas on the floor, and she won't go near them. Something's like spooking her. Em, go ahead, get him. Right there, get him. Em, get him. See, if I toss one over to her, see, she eats it, she likes it. I just tossed some chips right there, and she stares at them like,
That's so sad.
see, she gets within a couple of feet. She was all set to go get him. Now she's going to run around his door and try to sneak in this way. Come on, Em, get him. Is the ghost bothering you? The ghost won't let you near the chips?
That's so scary.
What are you looking at?
Ew.
Em, get him. So, there's your life as a ghost hunter. Sometimes you never know what's going to pop in the house.
Chuck even picks up one of the chips that his dog won't go near to prove that there's nothing wrong with the food.
Em, get him. Come here. Come on. Come on. Ooh, look at chips. Get him. Yummy. See, no, I just picked one up. I just tossed it on the floor, and I'll toss it over to her.
When he kneels on that same weird spot, his phone suddenly shuts off on its own.
As I was just standing there, my phone recorder shut
No,
off for
that's
no
so
reason.
sad.
So now we're on videotape 2 of this. This is a continuance because my phone just shut itself off. So I'm restarting it again. And I'm going to try something else. Try the Alpo Dental Chew. And as you can see, she loves these. And I'm going to put it right there with the chips. And again, she has stopped in her track.
That's so scary.
Now, I know there's a skeptic or whoever who's going to say, skeptic whoever's going to say, I've put something there, but you can see, look, her ears have gone down. She's trying to get to it. It's like there's something standing right there keeping her from doing it. She wants the treat. I'm not stopping her. Em, get him!
Sad how she keeps looking
Now she's
around
going to come
too.
around and try to sneak over here. See, but she stops and looks. What's the matter, Em? Who's there? Who is it? Oh, and there's the noise. She's looking around.
That's so scary.
I'm getting the chill right now, so that's the life of a ghost hunter. You just don't know what's going to go down. Now she's shaking. You want your treats here? See, I toss it to her. She grabs it. So it's not like I was throwing her bad food and she didn't want it. She wanted it. And she takes it into the other room to have a little snack. So she ate it right up. So it's not like if there's somebody who thinks I'm playing a joke, I'm throwing bad food. I'm not. And get him. It's like there's something right there that doesn't want to do it. So we've had the chill. We just heard the little noise. She shakes, looking around. So, all right, that's enough of that. I could sit here for probably the next 20 minutes or so. Who knows what's going to happen. But, again, it's just one of those weird things. Look how close she is. And she is, like, scared to even, she's, like, trying to get as close as she can to it. But here, so people don't think that this was like some trick, and I actually put bad food here. There you go, Em. See? That one spot, and there she is eating it up. So you can see, it wasn't a trick of any type. So, and look at her, she's like afraid now, she's run off. So, alright, that's it. That's life at the house of Chuck's Paranormal Adventures. And we'll have another video out as soon as I get around to it.
Now, Chuck offers a couple of very spooky explanations for what may be going on here. Chuck suggests that since he is an avid ghost hunter, a spirit might have followed him home and is now spooking his dog. But his other possible explanation is even creepier and also a bit sad. It seems that Chuck used to have 2 dogs, Emily, of course, and also a beagle who was a rescue dog. Unfortunately, the beagle had passed away almost exactly 1 year before this video was filmed. Chuck pointed out that the way Emily is acting is the same way that she used to act when trying to steal a treat from his beagle.
Ew.
He says the beagle would growl and Emily would retreat in much the same way that she does in the video.
Ew.
So is it possible that Chuck's home is actually haunted by his departed beagle, who's still guarding his treats? You decide. But for the more skeptical viewers who think that maybe the dog is just quirky and strangely afraid of that particular area, well, Chuck filmed a new video the very next day.
Same spot as yesterday. Em, come here. Oh, you laying in these? See, here's a nice treat. Here's the dog. I put it down right there. Oh, she grabbed it and ran off because she does that. But see, she came right to the spot that was here yesterday. And took her treat and no issues. Okay, paused it a second to get some chips. And now there's the spot that was yesterday. I'm going to put the chips down and see.
Ew, that's so weird.
Where that she refused to go to yesterday, having the little chips. So one day she's fine, and one day she don't want to be there. Let's see, there she is in the spot, and no issues.
So, why do you think the dog wouldn't go anywhere near that spot, even for her favorite treats? Let me know down below. Also, be sure to check out Chuck's YouTube channel, Chuck's Paranormal Adventures.
So, that was a good video suggestion, so thank you for that. What did you think of that? Tell me down below. That was creepy and sad. Yeah, so that's all for this video. If you guys liked it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on social so we can become friends. Answer the question, have you ever seen a figure in your peripheral vision? Down below to be featured in the next video. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!